on 2 occasions, had 6-inch nails stuck in my car, in my tire, front tires. And it was just the grace of God that I didn't die.
Why,
in that
somebody
accident.
intentionally?
Oh, yes. So at one point, when they gave me a driver. So when I got to the office, the driver would drive me to the office and go and park the car at the Tema police station so that nobody would tamper with it. And it got to a point, it got so violent that when I sat in the office, there was the ASP on my right-hand side and an inspector on the
giving you
right
protection.
Yeah, giving me protection. And it was hairy. That was very hairy because we had sent people away. They had lost their hospital, their health insurance because we had arrangements with SNIT whereby our people were attended to.
Yeah, anytime
we
they
were
are sick
owing them so much money. But because they had been sent away, they didn't enjoy that privilege anymore. And we hadn't paid them. So we had constant demonstration virtually every day. And the good thing was that I had a lot of friends among the junior officers. Since I had started, most of the ones that I had started with, usually when I traveled, I would buy things for people. After I bought things for my family, I would do a list. Some people got handkerchiefs, some people got pens, some people got various things. So I had a lot of friends within the corporation, within among the junior staff. And so sometimes, and that is what saved us, because there were several plots to burn the building down.
The Tema office?
Yes, the whole building. And unfortunately, we had all our data there, all the data we needed for the exploration stuck in that place. So if they had succeeded in burning it, it would have taken maybe another 20 or 25 more years for us to find the oil. But fortunately, I had these friends. So usually they would go along with the plan. And then they'll come and tell me. They'll sneak and tell me. And I will inform the police before it took off. So I was very lucky in that respect because I had these friends among the junior staff. And they would usually go along with the plan. And then sometimes they wait till everybody had gone home, and they'll come and tell me that tomorrow at this time something like this is going to happen.
And indeed, exactly the time the following day,
the police will be there before they got in there, and the BNI, they had BNI people also in there, usually telling me what was going on. So that is what saved us.
So when these things were happening, did you sit back and say, no, I thought, or I wish we didn't embark on this venture? No,
I knew that one day we were going to find oil. Because you see, first of all, there were the seepages in the Hafasini area. When you go to any virgin area for petroleum exploration, one of the things you look for is seepage. If there's oil seepage in the area, it means that oil has been generated in the area. And then we also did the Petro-Canada shallow well drilling in 1986-87, which told us that from the shales that we encountered, we deducted that more oil had been generated in the basins of Ghana, of southern Ghana, especially Hafasini area, than had been found. And then I had 2 Dutch geologists telling me at different times, one in 1987 and the other in 1991, that, Doc, the oil is out there in deep water. Go and find it. So I did a major interpretation project in 1992, which turned out to be the watershed. Exactly what we predicted in 1992, very similar. In a very similar structure is what the oil was ultimately found in 2007. Something we had done 15 years earlier. I wasn't disappointed, I believed that we could find oil for Ghana. So in spite of all the problems, in spite of the adversity, it didn't bother me. By that time, my wife and our 2 children were safe in the UK.
Okay,
So,
you
lifted
them.
My
you
wife
lifted
took our
them.
children to the UK, back to the UK, because the first one was born in the UK. So he was a British citizen. So she took them out there, and I was on my own. So I could
left
face
alone.
anything. Yes, I could face anything.
Your life became it became threatened.
Oh yes.
Were you not afraid, looking at the fact that you have a family to take care of, or did it occur to you that at a point, looking at the kind of pressure you are going to, even though you have security protection, that you should resign and leave the corporation so that whoever comes will face the bullet?
I thought we are done enough, close enough. And also, my Christian belief helped me.
Okay.
I believe that the Lord was in charge of my life.
Wow.
Wherever I went, whatever I did. And so, like St. Paul, whatever your task, work heartily as serving the Lord and not men. So as far as I was concerned, the Lord had put me at a certain place to do a certain job. And as far as I was concerned, I was working for the Lord. So it didn't bother me. And I knew that the Lord would protect me, see me through all that.